Tom Clancy's The Division was originally announced at Ubisoft's 2013 E3 press conference. This third-person online role-playing shooter has built up quite the hype, but does it live up to the expectations? Let's take a look.
When we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are.
The Division.
The Division takes place in a quarantined Manhattan after a virus spreads through New York City. You play as a sleeper agent from the Strategic Homeland Division with the intent of restoring balance to a city that has become subject of looters, kidnappers, and murderers.
We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
The Division takes everything that's familiar about cover-based shooters and mixes it with the progression and gear treadmill that's found in today's massively multiplayer online role-playing games. The abilities, talent, and perk trees offer you additional customization outside of your gear and weapons. You unlock various skills within these trees by upgrading your base of operations. There are 3 wings inside the base of operations that hold the purpose of 3 different playstyles. The medical wing can be upgraded to provide skills commonly associated with healing and support roles for both yourself and for your teammates. The security wing offers you skills most associated with survivability and tanking roles. And the tech wing grants you skills associated with damage output or DPS roles, providing damage buffs and various utility abilities. These skills can be mixed and matched to fit your playstyle, and you never feel forced to choose any particular set. Most players will likely have all 3 wings unlocked shortly after reaching level 30, meaning you don't have to stick to one particular playstyle. You're free to change out your abilities and talents on the fly to tailor them to any given situation. Mods can also be placed on your abilities to allow for even further customization. The crafting system is functional and competent, however bland. As you're leveling up, you'll occasionally find a craftable piece of gear that's an upgrade, but I only made use of the crafting system 3 times from level 1 to level 30. You obtain crafting materials by scavenging or deconstructing loot. Take this material to your crafting station and craft from any blueprints you have. Dark Zone is the Division's only source of player versus player. Dark Zone is a large section of the map where PvP is enabled. The idea is to search and fight to find gear that's valuable. Any items found in the Dark Zone are contaminated and must be extracted out of the Dark Zone area before you can use them. If a player kills you, you'll lose all the items that you haven't extracted yet. The risk-reward aspect makes Dark Zone one of the most challenging locations in the game, but this is where some of the best gear can be found. The Dark Zone may be entertaining, but the lack of organized PvP makes the competitive scene for the Division almost non-existent. Almost every MMO that offers world PvP like the Dark Zone still have an organized player versus player matchmaking option for deathmatch or capture the flag type game modes. This feature may come at a later date, but at launch, there's not much to offer people who want structured competitive matches. After spending 20 hours with the game and reaching max level, I still have much to do. The end game for the Division will continue to expand. Daily missions and challenge difficulty will keep things fresh enough until Ubisoft releases more content. Tom Clancy's The Division doesn't do any one thing exceptionally, but it melds together compelling mechanics from many genres into a package that's easy to pick up and hard to put down.